Hello guys and welcome to another episode of my West Ham United FIFA 18 career mode. In today's episode we have two games, away against Southampton and away against Newcastle. We are going to be finalising the transfer window and we're going to be finishing off and having transfer deadline day. At the moment I don't have much business to attend to at the moment, but we'll see if anything does pop up. But I did get an email there secondly, and that was the fact that client does want to have his contract negotiations get going quickly, or he'll pull out a deal, which I am going to pull out myself. Don't need client. He was only there to see how much it would cost, but same with Highstage, too expensive, 23.6 million, not spending that much on a right back. But 8.4 million for Amine Abdu is a pretty good deal now. He is young. We do have two right backs at the moment, Zabaleta and Byram. Now Zabaleta is aging, as you probably could tell. He's 32 years old. Definitely someone who I need to replace sooner rather than later, and I think Amine Abdu is the player that we need to go for. I'm not too sure if his contract is running down in his career mode. I'll just check now. So Amine Abdu, definitely someone who I keeping close tabs on. Very good overall he has, and very good potential, 82 potential. 7 million is his value, and we got him for 8.4, and his wages are pretty cheap as well. But no, he is contract until 2021, so we may have to keep tabs on him. I'm not too sure if I want to go for him yet, but we'll see if anyone else jumps upon us. At the moment I don't think there is many other right backs that I'm particularly looking at in close attention, but he's really the only one that I have been looking at. We could go for a young centre back who could play at right back. The only right back I could probably think of is the man from Leipzig. I'll get him up now. So he's another player who I'm keeping close tabs on as well. So we don't have much time left in this transfer window, so we need to act fast. So as you can see, we have like a week or about a week and a half left till the transfer window does shut on us. So right back from Leipzig, I forget his name, yeah, Klosterman. He could be quite expensive though. May have to wait for him, but it says 9 days, so we should be able to get a scout report back from him. But I will look him up now, and his value will probably be so high. We could try and offer like one of our fringe players. As you see, same overall, 74 overall and 83 potential. His value is 7.5 million, so not too expensive and not too cheap either. So definitely someone who I want to look for as well. He can play right back, left back, so he can definitely come in handy. At the moment there's no one else I really want to go for. As you see, centre back wise I think we'll be fine on, unless we do make a move for someone. But I'll be looking for De Vrij in the January transfer window because he is running out of contract, and Mawson has already only joined, as you can see. But we could try and go for him, but at the moment we aren't looking to make much business. To be fair, we don't have that much money left in the bank. Left back wise, definitely a position we do not need to strengthen at the moment. Centre defensive mid, we did of course get Dunker in that, and centre mid we could go for Gretzky in the January transfer window and try and get him on a pre-contract. Left mid wise we did of course bring Brandt, so we're going there. Right wing wise we are probably maybe get a replacement in, probably like a fringe like second choice right winger, and striker we're fine at the moment. I don't think we need to strengthen there because we of course got Mbolo. So at the moment our only position we need to strengthen is right wing and right back. That's the only position I can really see that is a bit weak. I will check if I can find any right midfielders that are cheap and not too expensive, and you know they are like happy to sit on the bench and just come on and make an impact. So I'll join you back in a second. I have found some right mids and I have shortlisted them on in the transfer hub. These are the right mids who I am really interested in signing. So of course my aim by the end of the transfer window, I think this is what we're going to try and do. We're going to sign one right back and one right mid. So we're going to try and sign two players before the transfer window does end. So I have scouted all these right wingers. These are the players I have. Kai Havertz from Bayer Leverkusen, Skifovic from Benfica, Adama from Middlesbrough, who would probably be the cheapest option. I've got Federico Chiesa from Fiorentina. Some of you will probably know this guy, Steven Bergwijn from PSV, and those are the players we have shortlisted. Right back wise, these are the only right backs who I'm probably interested in at the moment in time. Amin Abdu and Klusterman. So I am going to wait until all the scout reports come back, even if that means that we have to pull out of this deal for Amin Abdu. So we're going to see what these players do look like after we do, of course, get the scout reports back. But before we do that, or get their emails back, we are going to kick into the first game of the episode, which is away at St Mary's Stadium. Big game against Southampton. Definitely a game which I think we should be able to get 3 points in, and we do get a transfer offer here for Pedro Obiang, 10.6 million from Southampton. So interesting enough. Definitely someone who do not want to let go for a small amount of money. I'm probably going to counter this to 15. Yep. See, they do not want to pay that much, so I guess we are not selling Pedro Obiang in this window. So I did not want to sell him anyway. He'd be useful if someone does get injured in the centre mid position. So yeah, we are going to get into crack on with this game away against Southampton. Definitely a big game, as we did of course lose the first game of the season against Man United, which we weren't obviously going to be expecting to win. But this is the team which I am going to roll with. In goals, Lafont. At the back, Sabaleta, Reed, and I'm going to go Kayate. And then Masuaku, Brandt, Lazzini, then Donker, Antonio, Mukhtar behind the striker, and Hernandez up front. So a strong lineup, which I think we should be able to get 3 points in. Let's hope we do. Come on, the Hammers. Very well done there from Antonio. He crossed it into Chicharito, and he scored from a 1-0 West Ham United. Brilliant goal, 21 minutes played, and we opened the scoring at St Mary's. Brilliant cross. Well, I don't know if it was brilliant, but decent enough cross there from Antonio, and well finished there from Chicharito. As you can see, it was kind of a, I don't know if he kind of meant that, Antonio, but it was a good finish there from Chicharito, and into the back of the net. As you see, bounces, hits to the ground, and it goes through the legs of McCarthy, and that is 1-0 to West Ham and 22 minutes played. Come on, the Hammers. Southampton on the counter now. It's not looking good. 1-0, pegged back. Not very good defending from my part. Don't know why no one was marking Tadic, and he cleans up the mess, and that is 1-0. Bad defending, as you see. Reed completely leaves his man. Simple enough finish there from Tadic, and that is 4 minutes between both of the goals, and that is 1-0, and Southampton have equalised. They are back in the game now. And that is half time, and the scoreline is 1-0, and I take that against Southampton any day. Southampton are a good team, which you shouldn't be underestimating, and a pretty good, I say it's a decent half-time score, and I think it's a pretty fair result of going into half-time. 1-0, definitely nothing between both sides, definitely equally matched, and let's hope we can grab the winner in the second half. Come on, you Irons. And we're breaking now. Chicharito. I'm gonna look for Brandt. Can we get it? Brandt has actually missed an open goal. That is shocking from Brandt. I'm gonna try and cut inside now. I'm gonna look for Mbolo. Oh, why did I try and chip it? Thought he was coming out further, and that could have been, maybe I should have took a shot, and that could have been 2-1. And Southampton get the counter now. Please don't. Grand. Very a good game this has been. We're in the last few minutes now. Well saved from Font. That's not what we wanted, and Come on, counter quickly. No, that is painful, but 1-1 is the full-time whistle. 1-1 is the full-time result, and that was a good game, definitely. And I don't know, we should have won that game. Definitely the better side, you see by the stats. 8 shots, 4 on target, but you stay for Southampton that they were good as well. But good game nonetheless, anyway, from a neutral point of view. And I take a point away at Southampton any day of the week. Let's move on. Masuaku is definitely worth 20 minutes in my opinion. He's a class left back. 13.5, no. Sorry. Rafa Benitez. Okay, 1.9, yeah, I'll just accept it. Be fine. Want to get him out of the club, he's just never going to get played for the team. Less than me complaining, that was good pass there from Mbolo. And he gets it back. Mbolo shows his strength and should be 1-0, and it is 1-0. I don't know how many minutes that was scored in. Yeah, 12 minutes. Another early goal. Let's hope we can get a second and kind of close off the game early enough. But very good muscling there from Mbolo. Fights off the man. And that was a really, really good goal there from Mbolo. Brilliant finish into the bottom left corner. Good technique. And holds his balance with the finish of the shot. 1-0 West Ham. 13 minutes gone, and it's Mbolo who gets his first goal for the club. To Antonio, can he finish it? That's a penalty. It is a penalty. Oh wow, really bad tackle there from Richie. I think he throws him to the ground, and this could seal the game off. Just going into half time. Let's see. Yeah, he pushes him to the ground. That was reckless there from Richie, and they have not had a good first half. Newcastle, can we finish this? Can we get a second there? Oh, well taken from Nazzini, and that is 2-0. First half has gone, and we are winning 2-0. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Great team play. This has been a fantastic performance, and we're only 45 minutes played, and they've not been good at all. They've just been poor this first half. Newcastle, they've not been able to take one decent chance on goal, and that is 2-0. And we break now, Sabaleta. We'll go for Mbolo. We'll go for Brandt. Ah, ref, you should have played me on. Anyway, 2-0, half time. I cannot complain at all. Let's hope the second half can be even better, even though this first half is fantastic. We're going to try and play Mbolo in if we can. Penalty, yes! Come on, ref. I love you, ref. Oh, Mbolo, he's such a dangerous player. And that is a clear-cut penalty and yellow card for Mbemba. Newcastle have just not been playing well, and they are being torn apart. We are going to take this from Mbolo as well. We want to get him his goal now. Come on. Oh, well saved there from the goalkeeper. Oh no. Ah, 2-1. Consolation goal for Newcastle. You just cannot keep a clean sheet. He came out of nowhere. Matt Ritchie. Definitely redeems himself after that penalty given away by himself. And it's 2-1 now. And that is full time. Brilliant performance from the lads. Definitely a performance I want to see all season. Great fight and grit. And that is a great end to a match. Great end to the gameplay in this episode. So 1 draw, 1 win. Definitely shown that we are definitely tough contenders come the end of the season for the Champions League spot. So 2-1 victory, and I take that in the last game of the episode. We'll see what they say. 2.24. Yeah, we'll counter this again. I'll go 1.5. I'll go 1 million. 1 million, grand. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going for that. Sorry, too much. Yeah, I'm not accepting that. Too much money. I need to be very careful with this. Let's offer 15,000. 13,000. How about remove bonus? Yeah, I'll accept that any day of the week. There we are. First signing of transfer deadline days. Definitely someone who will want to go with. So we are going to see if we can get Bergwijn now. I am going to offer James Collins and we'll see what they do say. Come on, you know it makes sense. And it is, yeah. 10.4 there is the best we can get for Bergwijn. And accepted. 5.7 for Adama. So before we do crack on with the rest of them, I am going to see which one I really want to go for. As you see, Havertz could be a bit too expensive, same as Sivic. We are looking for young, talented, someone who's just going to come off the bench and make a difference. So let's see who we are going to go for now. So I have decided to make an executive decision. I have decided to go for Bergwijn over Adama because I think it'd be a more suitable deal. As you see, 10.4. I think he's worth it. 74 overall. 19 years old. As you can see, Adama is 2 years older, but I think Adama has a bit higher of a potential than he does. He has 84 potential, but I think we can get that a lot further. But anyway, let's negotiate and let's see what do they, of course, say back to us about his contract. So, yeah, this is not quite what my client was hoping for, but he's eager to join the club and will accept that wage of 17,000 finalised deal. And we have got an offer here for Pedro Obiang, interesting enough. So I am gonna negotiate this now. Let's see. Who was it even? I think it's Southampton that I got from. Oh Jesus, they will accept first thing themselves. Just a heads up guys, I might be streaming on Monday evening. Probably be streaming some career mode. Maybe if you want to, I might start the journey again and maybe start all over again if you want me to see that. But anyway, I probably will be streaming on Monday, either career mode or anything else if you want to see me see on FIFA. But and we do get some more transfer offer here. It's from Sam Byron, which I just gonna block because he's our only right back we have as replacement for Abdu. So we'll keep that and let's see if Pedro Obiang goes through, and it does. I guess that is the end of transfer deadline day. So yeah, this is where I am going to leave the episode. Very long episode that I have made for you, but I hope you did enjoy. If so, hit that like button, and I will hopefully be streaming on Monday. But the next video, which will be uploaded, is probably Saturday night and then Sunday, and then we might have a stream on Monday. But yeah, I hope you all enjoying for that. I hope you all are looking forward to that. If so, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Until then, I'll see you. Bye bye.